Remember, CNN fired 3 employees because they were unvaccinated, but they kept the guy who jerked it on a YouTube call, a Zoom call, and they stand by Chris Cuomo. Now, isn't that some fun stuff? It's insane. But even crazier is some of the stuff that I have seen, even from some of the people on our side about this. And I was a little shocked about some of the stuff because there were some conservatives that actually thought that it was an issue of loyalty with the Cuomos. Like, well, it's his brother, and I saw some chicks actually say this too, and that it was his brother, and of course he's going to be loyal to his brother, and I respect that. I'm like, what do you mean you respect the loyalty that he supposedly has to what? That's not loyalty to what? Let's define loyalty. What do you mean when you say loyalty? What are you talking about? Like what loyalty? Loyalty to access to power, because that's what this was. It's loyalty to access power. It wasn't loyalty to any kind of principle. It wasn't loyalty, definitely wasn't loyal to the taxpayer. It was loyalty to power. Like some folks were saying, well, he was protecting his brother. It's his brother. Blood's, it's important to make sure that, blood, what is it? Like blood over water. What's the saying? Blood's thicker than water. Well, principles actually are. He did something, he was corrupt in defending the corruption of his brother because they wanted to preserve their access to power. That's not an admirable thing. You don't do evil to accomplish good. You do evil to accomplish evil. I don't like how conservatives get into this whole, the means justify the ends. People who say that need to go ahead and surrender. They have already been eaten up like a cancer by the left. They have a leftist cancer within their reasoning, and they've already lost. It's foolish and it's stupid. What are you loyal to? Because he's not loyal to his brother. What is he loyal to? He's loyal to image, he's loyal to perception, and he's loyal to access to power. It makes me think that Andrew Cuomo probably helped out Chris Cuomo before. I wouldn't doubt it. I just think it's just a bad, and I've seen conservatives say this. This is also how you get more tribalism. Remember when Chris Cuomo pretended to be super sick with the Rona? And what did he live in his fancy basement, except he never actually stayed in the basement. And then he pretended that he was coming out for the first time when we already saw video of him out in his yard and he got yelled at. I do. I remember that. Look, I get ride and die, but not being a man and not owning your mistakes and making people compromise their own principles, ethics, and morality to cover for your lapse of principles, ethics, and morality, that's not ride or die. That's stupid. It's stupid and it is naive. And it's reasoning that's used by short-sighted people that have no concept of strategy.